I'm going to have a Diet Coke, and I am indeed doing the hash brown stack.
People in the know, when they say, wow, look what's happened to downtown Tucson in the last 10 years, your name always comes up, Fletcher McCUSTER.
I've always been labeled a visionary. We took a great leap of faith. We invested millions of dollars of our own money. We became huge promoters of the opportunities that existed in a vacant downtown. Most of my staff went, oh, please, no, don't take the company downtown. There's nothing going on downtown. This is 2010. And of course, everything around it was boarded up. Rio Nuevo had failed. Santa Rita was boarded up. The Rialto was boarded up. Everything that we see down here today was boarded up.
In the 1990s, it must have brought tears to your eyes to see what had happened to downtown Tucson. What do you think today?
I'm really proud. People stop me all the time and they say, thank you for what you've done downtown. I was a student for 6 years, and it's because I worked full-time. I didn't have a scholarship. My family was poor. I worked to pay my way through college. And from 67 until 74, while I was at the University of Arizona, I worked for the Arizona Children's Home. It's probably my favorite job ever. I was a child care worker. I worked in the dormitory with a group of emotionally disturbed boys. I learned early on that if you live off a salary, you're never going to really create wealth. In the early 90s, my wife and I decided that we would start our own company, and we would focus in the behavioral health, social services area. The company exploded. We took it public in 2003. It became a multi-billion-dollar business. We had 11,000 employees at our peak, and it was living the American dream.
You guys are really good. I listened to your music last night.
We're selling records. It's surreal, but I mean, I've played in a band since I was 16, and this band came together at the company. The lead singer's a pharmacist, the drummer's my CFO, the guitar player's our insurance agent, and it was kind of just something fun to do, and we all love to play. We're a cover band. We don't have any original material. I said to my bandmates, I think we should do this. I was 67 at the time. My band just looks at me and goes, yeah, we're not cutting an album. And I said, well, why not? Why wouldn't we do this? I mean, I think we're capable, so let's write some music. It took us 6 months, but that's exactly what we did. We're now selling records in Europe. It's totally surreal. We probably could do something with it if we weren't all otherwise employed. My grandfather laid these sidewalks. He was assigned to Tucson in 1929 by the WPA. They moved to Tucson and lived in an adobe house with a dirt floor and laid sidewalks. And we'll pass by that stamp, WPA 1930. So for that to come full circle for Minute's resurrection is probably my greatest personal achievement outside of my professional career.